Welcome to CEO Money. I'm Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with us. All right, I have Richard Lofgren. He is advisor to Kevin Harrington, one of the original sharks on Shark Tank, and he's with us today. Richard, welcome to the show.
Thank you, Michael. Good to be here.
All right, give us some background on you, how you got yourself in a position to be an advisor to somebody that's so prolifically known and got his fingers in every pie known to mankind, and then what it is that you do with Kevin.
Well, thank you for first being on the show, Michael. It's great to be here. I try to get a whole story in less than 30 seconds. I'm an engineer, and I traveled the globe working for multiple engineering companies worldwide. And one thing I was able to do really quite well was just to surround myself around successful people. And I was a networker. So I did that for many years, and then needed to get back home to be with my family. And I became a consultant. And then I did what I did best, was just to connect people. I reached out to Kevin and said, hey, look, I want to be your advisor. And I sent him some deals, and they went through. And here I am,
Now let's talk about what you do, and we have time to drill down into the mechanics of it and the scalability of it. Walk us through the process of the different things that you do with Kevin Harrington.
Well, I guess you can consider myself as like a product scout, okay? Inventors come to me with a product, a finished product, whether it's patented or not, and I complete the final link. These inventors have great products that they're looking to sell globally, and came to the right place because I work for the best guy in the world that can do that. It's great to be the missing link, the final link, to take an inventor's product and help it sell globally.
Tell me about some of these products that you bring to Kevin. I mean, some of them probably I would love to have on our show too.
Oh, sure. We've got many. We specialize in consumer goods, and but I'll get hit over the head with people that have inventions for like medical devices or pieces of furniture. It's just great. They come to me and they say, hey, look, I got this product. I've exhausted my 401k. I robbed Peter to pay Paul. I borrowed money from my friends and family. I exhausted my daughter's college education. I need to sell this. So they come to me, and I vet it out, and then I approach Kevin and say, hey, look, is this something that you think that we could possibly sell on your global channels and get it going worldwide? And it's pretty easy for me to attract people because I have on my LinkedIn page that I'm an advisor to Kevin. So when people Google him, they find me. And they figure, hey, look, I'll go to Rich and I'll see if I can get into Shark Tank with Kevin. So that's how we do it.
Tell me about some of the products that you brought to Kevin that you're most impressed with. Some of the success stories. I want to hear those.
Well, one you'll see soon. It's called Shrinkable Sofa, and it's a sofa that you can expand from one person sitting in the sofa down up to 5, and you can make it out of wood. You can make it out of leather, pleather, or whatever you might want it. And it's great for people that have small apartments. They want to entertain guests, but don't have the room to do it. You want this big couch in the middle of your room. It's great for college kids in dorm rooms. So that one is a really good one that you'll see soon. And the inventor is a great guy out of Canada, and he's just an innovator. He's got many more products to come. Kevin and I and his business partner are really excited about this one. You'll be seeing that one soon on TV.
Okay. When you brought it to Kevin, were you bringing it to him just so that he could market that for client acquisition, or was there investment capital that happens there too, that to get them to the point of paying for additional marketing, additional media, and then staffing up so that they can fulfill the orders? I want to hear this whole scope, how this works.
Right. Well, deals are like snowflakes in Buffalo. You never see the same one, right?
Right.
Kevin gets approached on different angles all the time. He tries to best, formulate how he's going to structure a deal. In this particular case, he's partnered with the inventor. So together they'll be working to contact the manufacturers, get everything in place, and eventually work a deal, and then get that product selling globally. Sometimes Kevin will go ahead and invest. He'll have investors that support him as well, get into the deals. But a lot of things that what Kevin's working on right now is just consulting and marketing, taking his name global, attending a lot of these trade shows that he's at right now, and doing some great things, doing a lot of marketing, obviously.
Got it. Richard, as you go forward working with Kevin, and there's other people I'm sure you can work with too, but as you go forward, what are your plans for Richard Lofgren?
Well, I really enjoy what I'm doing right now, working with Kevin. You're learning from the master, the guy that creator of the infomercial. He's the original Shark from Shark Tank. I'm just living in the moment right now, trying to absorb and learn as much as I can. Who knows what the future holds for me, but maybe one day I will be a shark. I'll go from zero to hero and change lives and do some great things.
What kind of advice would you give young entrepreneurs who come to you before they can really feel comfortable about accepting the help that you and Kevin bring to them and growing themselves into the model and the goal that they have set for themselves? What advice would you give those people?
Just like me, I've struggled in many different things, and I've learned from each struggle. Realize that a no is a maybe and a maybe is a yes in the world of sales, right? Try to surround yourself around successful people like I did. Try to learn, do the right thing, be genuine, okay? And you'll go very far. I suggest many people get on LinkedIn. If you're not LinkedIn, you're linked out. That's my quote, right?
Okay.
If you're not LinkedIn, you're linked out. And you always remember that networking, right? It's a lifestyle. It's one letter away from not working. So these inventors, I know it's a struggle. I know it works so hard to get to where you're at. And look, you're very innovative. You got a great product. You run out of money, but hey, that's not the end all, right? Keep pursuing your dreams. You'll find the right contact. You'll make the right connection. And hopefully you hook up with a shark who can take your product global.
Good. Any last words before we part ways?
No, it's just been a very good pleasure to be on your show. I watched all your episodes, and I think it's great what you guys do to help entrepreneurs. And hey, look, if I can help anybody, if I can be that final link, I'm happy to help.
Great. All right, Richard, thank you so much for being our guest today on CEO Money.
My pleasure. Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome. You've been watching CEO Money with Michael Yorba. Thanks for joining with us. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and subscribe to our YouTube channel.